Hey everybody, welcome back to some more early morning barking, talking about BPD and MPD by somebody that has both. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons and do all the socially things scrolling past you on the screen. Thanks to everyone supporting me on Patreon and following the podcast. There are links to those in the description below, pointing to show you because you don't know where their links are. Okay. A little bit ago, I did a video about what to do when your favorite person wasn't available. Today's a little bit different. Today, I'd like to cover the subject of instant messaging because this is a field where it's a minefield at the best of times. And if you have a favorite person or are particularly emotionally sensitive, then there is massive potential for hurt and panic and anxiety and all kinds of problems surrounding messaging people. So I thought it was worth talking about. Now, we have this sort of focus on our favorite person, and we kind of hope or expect them to be as focused on us as we are on them, which of course isn't true. And that can lead us into some difficulties because people living their lives and getting on with stuff and not making us their number one priority in life might take a little while to answer a message. It's crazy, but that happens to people. You're sort of in a queue, right? Not just behind other people and other messages they might have to send, but behind whatever the hell they're doing right now. It could be anything. We have no idea what that individual is going through in their life right now. And I don't just mean like big emotionally. I mean, like, are they getting on the bus? Are they paying at a shop? Have they gone to get the kids? Has their phone rung? So many things that a person could be doing without replying to your message. And you can't really leave it there, can you? You can't just focus on that. I mean, you need to. That's the key to this. But your mind starts to wonder, like, well, if they're not messaging me, then who are they messaging? They're probably messaging the person that they like more than me, or the person that they're going to replace me with, or something like that. That's probably what's happening. And especially if I know that that person isn't really doing much and they aren't replying to me right away. Oh, that's then why not? Clearly they're choosing to fill their time with somebody else and I'm losing out here. Clearly that's what's happening and I need to sort of get in there. And you start finding stupid asinine ways to message somebody, meaningless things to say, just to go, I'm still here, because you're panicking that for them you're not. And the sad truth is, the hard truth really, is that you're not the focus of their world. You're not supposed to be the focus of their world, no matter what, because that would be weird. And nobody really wants to live their life like that. And that's the bit you have trouble accepting with a favorite person, right? They're the focus of your world. You should be the focus of theirs. And they aren't replying to you right away. They might be talking to another friend. They might be doing something else that doesn't involve you. Holy shit. Scary, isn't it? Scary to think that they might have a life beyond you. Kind of terrifying. And maybe you're obsessing a bit now. Have you still got read receipts on, by the way? Turn that the hell off. You don't need that. You don't need to know when somebody has read your message, because then you sit looking at it. You've read it. You've read it. Why aren't you replying? Well, again, all those reasons we said before, anything could have happened. Maybe they didn't even mean to read your message. Maybe like they opened their phone and it opened on that app. There could be all kinds of reasons why they haven't replied to your message that you know they've read. So turn the read thing off I mean, and look at it from the other way. Do you reply to every message you get immediately? Not just from your favorite person, but across the board? Hell no. Sometimes you didn't hear your phone go off. Sometimes you were playing a game. Sometimes I'm doing this right now, whatever this is. I'm not replying to a message right now because I'm doing this. Now, luckily, whoever has messaged me isn't sat there going, why hasn't he messaged me back? Why hasn't he messaged me back? Because they're a normal person that don't worry about such things. But I do. We do. And it's important to hold on to that reassurance that we have, that life exists and life gets in the way. That they aren't messaging you back because a billion reasons. And if they are messaging somebody else, they're allowed to do that. You aren't entitled to 100% of somebody's time and attention. That's not right. And so you have to focus on this, right? You have to keep telling yourself, because it's important. And all of these feelings that are getting kicked up aren't really supposed to be there. They're the fake feelings. They're the feelings of panic over something that we shouldn't be panicking about. An unreasonable panic that just tires you out. You don't need it. It's not serving you at all. Because these people aren't abandoning us. They aren't leaving us. They aren't letting go. They're just living their lives and doing their thing. And we're supposed to get on with our lives and do our thing instead of focusing on somebody else. It's easier said than done. But it's also easy to fall into that trap of obsessing, of worrying about what's happening somewhere else, when you should be worrying about what's happening where you are, most of the time. Good luck with it. Like I say, focus on the things you're meant to focus on. This is another mindfulness thing, and I hope it kind of works out. Anyway, you take care. I'll see you later. Bye.